Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. Today I would like to paint the Sergeant from the Desolation Squad of the Space Marines. I already made a video sharing my first impressions about the Desolation Space Marines when I did the unboxing of the Agastus Strike Force and then assembled the first ones, so of course if you are interested I'm going to leave the link in the description. And with that being said, we can start painting this miniature. This miniature is going to be a Black Templar, so of course I'm going to prime the miniature with Chaos Black from Citadel, and after that I will apply to the base this technical paint Astro Granite Debris. I'm going to start applying the base colors to the miniature, and I will start with Corn Red. This is going to be a very important color because of course I'm going to paint the weapon red, and the weapon is almost as big as the Space Marine itself, so yes, it's going to be noticeable. And aside from that, of course, this is going to be a sergeant, so I'm going to give him black and red shoulder pads. And of course I will also paint some cables and some small details like the eyes or the camera, so yes, there's going to be a lot of red in the base. And then I'm going to use LED Belcher for all the metallic elements, like all the ammunition, some details in the weapon, the symbol in the chest, the chains that we can see here, part of the camera in the back, and as well as the inside parts of the power armor. I would like to mention that actually this miniature is quite satisfying to paint because I just applied 2 colors over the base coat, but still it feels quite nicely done already, and that's always a good feeling in my opinion. But to continue with the base colors, I would like to use Morphan Brown for the belt and all the leather that we can see around. Then I'm going to use Wraithbone for the Purity Seal and the skull. And finally I will use Balthasar Gold for this metallic part around the skull that I didn't paint. All the base colors have been applied to the miniature, and now I'm going to proceed with the shades. I'm going to start with Agrax Air Shade, and I will use this one for the brown parts of the miniature, the Purity Seal, the skull and the golden parts. Then I'm going to use Nuln Oil, and I'm going to apply this one to all the LED Belcher parts, all these silverish metallic parts. And I will also apply it to the weapon. Now I can proceed with the edge highlighting of the miniature, and I'm going to start doing the black power armor because it's the most noticeable part and it's going to be the one that will take me more time. So as usual, I will start with the Dark Reaper and I will apply this color to every single edge of the black power armor. After that, I'm going to apply Fenrisian Grey. I will try to be more gentle with this one, and I will apply this one to the areas that are going to be the most exposed. This is looking nicer, now it has more presence, and now I'm going to apply the most important highlight, Evil Sun Scarlet for the red. I like how it looks, and now I can proceed with the last highlights. I'm going to use Retributor Armor for the golden parts here in the skull. Then I will use Stormhost Silver for the Leadbelcher parts. And then I will also use Wraithbone to dry brush the base of the miniature. And to finish, I will just paint some small details like some bottoms there at the camera at the back, and I will draw something that will look like writing here in the Purity Seal, and with that it should be done actually. And this is it, this is the final result. This is my sergeant from my Desolation Squad, painted as a Black Templar. And as you can see, I tried to make him the most possible Black Templar that I could do. I gave him the shoulder pads, I gave him like specific helmet, and also gave him this arm holding this skull that I don't know what it is, but it looks a little bit more Black Templarish. And I have to say that actually I like how it looks. I mean, I still think that this weapon is too oversized compared with the miniature. I'm sure that Space Marine is strong and he can carry this weapon in this way, but still it looks a little bit silly because, I mean, you can see that the weapon is almost as big as him, so it looks kinda weird in my opinion. But still, I'm quite happy right now with this Desolation Squad. Even when I put them next to each other like this, I actually like how they look with these big weapons targeting the enemy. It looks nice, and I cannot wait to paint the other three to see how the full squad looks together, painted as Black Templars. But for now I have to say that I'm starting to like these miniatures a lot. And I don't have much more to say. I just wanted to share how my sergeant looks like. And of course, I would love to read what you think about this miniature or the Desolation Squad itself. So of course you can let me know in the comments. And with that being said, if you are still here, thank you very much for watching, and please consider giving me a like and subscribing. So thanks a lot, and see you next time.